Alright, so I think I've said this many times on the channel, but the way I got into the NBA was actually when I started playing 2K back in 2014, making that NBA 2K15, of course. And the way I learned the players, as I'm sure many do, was simply by just playing the game. I just literally played my career. That's the only game I played, and slowly but surely, I just started learning all the players. And of course, when I first started playing it, right, you already knew players like LeBron. That year, I learned about Curry, and this is literally the season that Curry popped off at first. I learned about Jazz Gordon Hayward, Indiana PG, Boogie Cousins, and whatnot. My favorite player of all time, Carmelo Anthony. But the one that sticks in my mind to this day, bro, has never left my mind, pause if needed, the Kris Humphries. And still to this day, I could not give you a single reason on why I'm a fan of this man, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Does he have aura? I guess I don't know. Aura in 2024, niggas still say that. In the latter months of 2024, we still use that. But to explain him, right? I'm not good at player analyzation or player comparisons, so I'm gonna try my best. But this might sound pretty terrible. So let's say he's the embodiment of our early 2010s big, right? Not really. There wasn't really shooters like they weren't really shooters like that. Of course, there were exceptions, but they weren't really shooters like that, right? So let's say like he's a less athletic version of Kenneth Faried. So, you know, scoring over like off of like lobs, entry passes, handoffs, things of that nature, right? Yeah, this is already a terrible comparison because Kris Humphries could shoot way better than fucking Kenneth Faried. But alright, so imagine majority of his game is like Kenneth Faried's, but he can stretch the floor. He was useful in pick and pop. But this is like later in his career, he got better at pick and pop. But I'm pretty sure he could always shoot from the mid-range. But to explain him as a three-point shooter, right? He made 2 threes his rookie season, and he shot like 33% from the field. But he didn't make another three-pointer until 12 years later. And then he went on to shoot 32% from the field on 1.5 attempts for his last 2 seasons in the league. So nothing crazy. His defensive rating is like 108, so I'm pretty sure that's because he's considered like a subpar defender, but he does have some seasons averaging over 1 block, but of course that don't really mean anything. So hey, every once in a while he get a little swat or something, but Jesus Christ, I could not be a draft day analyst. I would get fired on day 1. I would get fired mid-broadcast. That's tough. But hey, shout out Kris Humphries. Bro literally crosses my mind like once a month. So why not make a video and just let it out? Kris Humphries is my favorite NBA role player of all time. Why not let it fly? Oh yeah, and random fact, in case you didn't know, this is the ex-husband of Kim Kardashian. Just adding that, no reason at all. But this is a pretty pointless, you know, pathetic video, if I do say so myself. But thank you for tuning in anyway. Like, subscribe if you're new. Follow my Twitch, link in the description. But thanks for watching and peace.